Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Red Room.
Yes.
Sorry,
What kind of
I was
introduction is
going
that?
to say the team. Okay,
Yes.
this is our weekly news update and the request.
Well, kind of. Okay, so before the
Let's
request,
say that this was the suspense.
yeah. So before the request, let's say I'm working now on finishing got finishing writing Gothic. I finished the rules, now I'll start. Well, finished the rules. The rules are basically made. It was just adapting stuff. I started doing some plot hooks. And so that's the news update. There's not much more than that. Now about the requests, before we start requesting anything, let's just say that this is not we're not asking for anything. We are not guilt tripping people into buying anything. We just want to discuss a subject, which is trying to expand the audience. So we want to
It's a
start.
difficult subject because expanding the audience has
Yes,
been
yes,
difficult.
that has been our main issue since we
Mhm.
started, or at least, well, not since we started, maybe since
Uh,
we left drive-through.
yes, after we were proven to be awful people.
Yes. So after that, for several months, we tried to recover an audience. I'm not sure if we recovered of or if we found some other people that weren't following us at drive-through. Whatever it was, there was some growth at
Mhm.
the first year, but
Well, in the
then
beginning of this year also, but now it's coming down.
yeah. So we had several good months this year. We have a very bad one last month, one of the worst, probably because the previous month had been a
Mhm.
good one. So and we had a promotion, so it sometimes happens after a promotion. We sell more, and then the next month there's a decrease in sales. Still, there's a larger issue that has been, I guess we can say that is we found it, uh, which is less new customers and less customers buying a bunch of things,
Mhm.
which probably means that the audience we have, they probably buy stuff sometimes occasionally, but they have purchased the backlog that they
Mhm.
wanted, or at least the stuff they can afford right now. Obviously there are
So,
other issues here, like the economy and possibly the election. People are
mhm.
worried about stuff, and maybe even they have less time to think about role-playing games. Maybe they are thinking about politics now. So those are obviously issues because a large chunk of our audience is in the US. So the US economy and the politics in the US affect our business more than things in Europe. Certainly more than things in Portugal because we don't have customers in Portugal. So whatever happens in Portugal, it's irrelevant to our business unless something falls on my head, and that could be
A cat. It will probably be a cat if something
yes,
falls in your
yeah, in the house, inside the house. Outside the house, it could be a piano or a
yeah.
a large weight, 16 tons weight. Okay, so back to the main subject. So probably the best thing we can do, or the only maybe the only thing we can do is try to find more people that could be interested
Mhm.
in buying our games. Of course, this is a niche genre, I guess. Well, not just
A
one
niche
genre,
inside
but
a niche
yeah,
inside a niche.
there's a niche which is the role-playing games. There's another niche which is the OSR, or at least um, the non-mainstream
Mhm.
independent publishers in which we are included.
And then there's a niche that is people that don't do fantasy. Well, we do
Yeah,
fantasy, but it's not our
almost
main
don't do
genre.
fantasy. And then there's a niche of people that are canceled and the people that will buy from you if you are canceled, all that. So it's I know it's difficult, but I also know that being canceled isn't always a problem with people that don't care about those things. There are many people who don't care about those things, but also don't buy independent stuff. So that's I know that the worse than being canceled is being a small publisher, of course, because if you were canceled but we were large enough to be known by normies who don't care about virtue signaling or woke.
Well, in that case, you wouldn't really be canceled, maybe. So canceling in that
Yes,
case.
no, there are people that are canceled, but
Yes, I know, but I mean, it's
they
different.
will
You have
never be
degrees of
large, but
cancellation.
they can be middle. And but
Mhm.
we aren't middle, we are small. So being small and canceled is obviously the worst thing that can happen, and we are in that place right now. Still, I still believe there's a way to proceed with this by finding some more customers. We're not talking about hundreds of customers. We're talking about dozens of customers.
I mean, you don't want to become a millionaire by writing role-playing games.
Yeah, the plan here is to stay in business, not to get rich. So if we can find more people buying stuff, even if it's just one thing or two, but especially if they come back again, that would be good. I also can't keep up the pace that I had 6 months ago. There's several things to consider here. We don't have any more second editions, which were one of the things that facilitated having.
And adventures don't really
Yeah.
sell that much. People are not really interested. That,
Yeah,
of course, allows
scenarios are
quicker-
easier and faster, but yeah, they don't sell a lot. Games take some time, or even settings take some time to prepare, to do the layout as well. So keeping up the pace is also an impossibility. We are going to publish less things now, so we need to sell the old stuff, the backlog, which is not really old. We're talking about things that one
let's
year.
not talk about that. It's not the backlog, it's our extensive catalog.
Yeah, okay. Our extensive catalog. So again, the way to solve that is to find new customers and expect the old ones will keep buying stuff
To continue, of course.
and buy some of the stuff that they don't have yet, because yes, most people haven't purchased everything. It's a small amount of people that have purchased everything, and I know that a lot of returning customers are only interested in science fiction or horror or something else. So that's something that we can perhaps we can count that some of those customers will return when we publish something that's inside their style.
And that's normal, of course.
Yes, of course. So what again? Always the same. New customers is the way to solve that. New people come, buy some things that are new, or not entirely new, but to reach new audiences, we need I don't know, publicity, reviews, whatever.
Yes, publicity is hard because where can you advertise for?
Yeah, there's not a lot. I think I'm
Facebook?
going to try something, but let's see if we can do it.
No,
or
I'm
not.
saying what we know that we can. So Facebook, it doesn't work. We are being spammed again by messages saying that our
Yeah.
page is going to be deleted because of the last time
Yes.
that we paid for.
I will never
advertising.
again. I will never again advertise at Facebook. I can't advertise on Twitter.
Because
I
we're
would have
bad
to create
people,
a
yes.
different account or something like that. And I don't know how to advertise on other mediums. I have no idea how to do it, and probably I'm not going to.
We had some advertisers in the Pandit Forum some time ago.
Yes,
Year
but I don't
like
think
that,
that would help anymore, because
yeah, I know. I'm just saying things that we did. We have put some advertisement in the talking about games, right? El Jaguar's
yeah.
canal. We did some in Nerd Cognito, but of course that is not a new public. It's the
Exactly. So we are
same public.
that has a purpose, which is kind of remembering people that there's something new coming, and it's useful, but it's a different kind of advertising. It's advertising to people that already know who we are, and telling them, well, this is here now, which is also useful because people sometimes don't see the posts or the videos. So that's a thing that we still need to do. But then we have to search other ways, and one of them would be finding people that never talked about us and possibly don't even know who we are, and that aren't woke, and that would be willing to talk about small publishers. Okay, so people have already recommended a few things, and I'm going to cover that just after this. Among the recommendations, there was Questing Beast. I emailed Questing Beast, and he said that he has a large backlog of stuff to do reviews, so he can do a review. He suggested that I could pay for an ad. I may do that. I'm not sure. Let's see. I contacted other reviewers that were recommended. I'm still waiting for those to reply. They may reply. I don't know. That's sometimes these emails are just emails I use for the channel and nothing else. So it might take a while.
Yeah, they may not see it every day.
Yeah, it's possible. So we're still open to recommendations for YouTube channels or podcasts or whatever. We've mentioned in the post who has already done reviews, so let's say that on the video as well. So obviously the RPG Pundit has done a lot. Grim, before we canceled him. We didn't cancel him, by the way.
Did we? Oh.
Yeah, anyway.
Shadow and Sun.
Shadow and
because
Sun.
it's the most recent, so it's more RPG overviews.
Yes, talking about games, of course, he's still doing reviews.
Talking about games.
Nerd Cognito has mentioned several things, and I think he done a review. Yeah, he done a review, and then he has done
Mildra.
Mildra the Monk.
I don't know if it was a review, but
I can't be sure if he did a review. At least he interviewed us, so he may have done a review as well. Who else? So we have
DM Bloodworth.
DM Bloodworth, yes, he has done a couple of reviews. He'll probably do some more still in the future. There's obviously Eric, who covers most of our books in his blog.
A lot of things.
Who else? There was that guy who 10-foot pole who hated.
Yes, he did a review of Labia.
So you're not going to talk to him?
I'm thinking about what is the name of that guy that did is it Billy Allen or Allen something?
Yeah, Bill Allen. Yeah, Bill Allen did a. Well, it wasn't a review.
It was an unpackage or.
Yeah, it was. He did an unpacking, and then he started doing a character as well. So it wasn't really.
That was that guy with the red cap that didn't review anything else because Bastards had the word Cunnilingus on it.
Yes, exactly. Something, the Gaming Gang or something like that.
Yes.
And then, of course, there are those people that will not review us. There's that guy, Bud something, that you never see him, just his hands, and his hands are ugly, so I don't know. There's that weird midget that reviews games on his porch. No, not a porch. It's I don't know, a British weird dude who is woke, of course. And a few others. Those are the guys that review independent stuff and will not review us because we are bad people.
And you probably forgot about some people that reviewed us or mentioned our books and
there's I'm sure we are forgetting. So there's the Black Lodge, who didn't quite review, but they
kind of
yeah, they mentioned they did a comparison with when they were actually reviewing
Cadella
Obscura. Yes, they mentioned Wretched Epoch. Also, I sent some stuff to several people last time we talked about reviews. some of them did something, some of them didn't. So, but they still have whatever I sent them, so they can still review stuff if they want. And maybe I'm forgetting something, but someone. But we covered the ones that I've
I
made.
know Lord Matthews did
Yeah,
also a
yes,
review,
yes.
but at the same time he did things for us, so he almost doesn't. I'm not
Yes,
gonna say he
it's
doesn't count, but it's like when you're
yes,
talking about that
it's hard to
does
do that.
exactly that also wrote things for Ratchet, of course.
Yeah, after you do the if you do the review before that, okay, but whatever you do after that, it just
Not when what we're
it's
talking
not
about is like getting to new, yeah, not I'm not and get what we're also looking for here is to expand the audience. Of course, people that already have a connection with us, we are happy if they continue doing reviews from our products, of course. But yeah, we're trying to get people that could be out of this
yeah, and that I know that that will be very hard to do that, but that's why we are requesting help for that because if it was easy, I would have already found some people to do reviews, but it's not. Especially find people that are willing to do the reviews, not just. I mentioned a couple of people that wouldn't review us, but there are much more than those, of course. So it might happen that some of the recommendations you'll give us will end up like that, exactly like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but
we can try it. Of course, there are other ways. Even if you already know us, if you share some of our posts, there's always the chance that people that never heard about us will find us. And there's also the possibility of interviews or guest starring in someone else's channel. If you don't do reviews, that's also a possibility.
We are fine.
And there's another thing that we can ask, and this is, but of course, this is just a shot in the dark. I don't know if you have a place where you go play games. Maybe if you have some of our stuff, show it to someone else. Like a small convention. Of course, in a big convention, it wouldn't work, but a small convention maybe. Gaming store. Talking to friends who are also role players. If you are playing Ratchet, maybe record a session if you have a YouTube channel and put it up there or something like that. Just word of mouth has worked before, and it will probably work again if it happens. So if you are playing Ratchet, or if you read some Ratchet books, or not Ratchet books, because now we have also the red ones. So if you know it, if you like it, if you dislike it, you can also talk about it. Why not? Maybe sometimes bad publicity can work. So yeah, word of mouth is also a good way to get known by people that have never heard about it. And I don't know, maybe if you have any other ideas, you can also comment and let us know. That's our request for today. Recommendations and help spreading the word and sharing the wretchedness around. Okay, I talked a lot now. We have something to say about this.
Now the thing that is there to be said. Now you ask me if I want. No, I'm joking.
You can repeat it.
No, I don't know if people going to hear it if I say it again. Well, let's see. I mean, we are open to suggestions. We're not going to assume, oh, this person will never review us, although we think they won't. But yes, we can. If you suggest,
well, in certain cases, if I know they are woke, I'm not even going to try. Yes. But well, in this case, for example, this guy Questing Beast, I assumed he wouldn't review. I sent him an email, and he said that he wouldn't review because he doesn't have the time. So yeah, okay, I was right. But there's still a chance of doing some advertising at his YouTube channel. I think I'll give it a shot. Maybe that will work. Let's try. I will try some other people as well. I have already tried, so let's see where that goes. So recommend, preferably not woke people, but because those will obviously say no. And yeah, that's it. No more news. So
Yes, we have more news.
we have more news.
Yes, of course we have more news. We have
Oh yeah, we have.
a Halloween sale.
Yes, we have a Halloween sale and the game jam as well. So if you
Yes, I
want
was
to
going
buy
to
some
say,
stuff,
you're not, no, I'm joking. You're not
okay,
allowed to
now
speak.
it's you.
Joking.
Yeah, it's
No,
your
no,
turn.
no, no, you go ahead.
I'm coughing now. I can't. Go ahead.
So we have a Halloween sale. What is the code? That I don't know. I'm
I'll have to
looking
check
for it. No, then I'm looking for it. Yeah. Red Halloween.
Yeah, that's it.
35 discount on all Ratchet and Red products, with the exception of Uncharted Seas, of course.
Yes, that's it.
And we have the game jam, the Christmas game jam that will be opened until December, but it's time for you to already start thinking about.
Yes, if you want to start thinking about that, it would be good. Or at least saying
Not
you're
thinking,
interested.
doing. Yes.
Or doing, yes.
And doing also, yeah, sharing that.
Yeah, share, yeah, that's it. When you start doing something, yeah, announce it loudly so people will know and more people will join in. Because, well, you still have some time, but okay, that's and maybe you can just do stuff in a week, but yeah, just say it out loud if you are willing to participate. And I think that covers everything now.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No, everything is covered.
Okay. So share, use code Red Halloween for 35%, and tell us about what you're going to do for our. Well, you don't have to say. Just say that you are willing to join the game jam. And that's it for today. Have a nice weekend and see you around. Bye.
Bye-bye.